Hi guys, welcome to my first YouTube video. This is basically going to show you how to join videos in Lightworks. The first window that you'll be greeted with in Lightworks is the project browser window. This you can create a new project or select previous projects that you've already done. Firstly, we'll select the name of the project, which will be Joining Videos New. You can then choose the frame rate of the video if you know the frame rate. If not, select Automatic. To create the project, you can either double click or press the Create button. When you actually create the project, you'll be first greeted with a Select File to Import box. You can select these files by highlighting them and pressing Import. You'll notice the Create Link button at the side. This links from the files on your device. Copy Local will actually copy it into the program, but for the example today we're going to use Create Link. Alternatively, you can select this button here and import clips or edit from the files, and then that's exactly the same. Now we have two videos in here. These are in the Browse Project Contents area. If you wish to hide these, simply press this button. And to get started with our editing, we just want to go on to the Create a New Edit button. At the top of the edit window we firstly have the timeline, then we have a display window. This will show you what corresponds to the timeline. If we select our first video in our project box, we'll see the screen. What we'll do first is we'll play it a little bit and look for where we want the video to start. When you stop, you can mark it with the add button in, and then play it through to where you want it to stop. If you want to edit this, you can pull it further, you can bring it back, and then end. Once we've got that section of the file, we can then insert into the target edit. That has then put the video into this section here. The buttons here, the jump backwards to the next cut or event, will automatically bring you to the end of the video you've just inserted. We'll select our next video. It's the same as earlier. What we'll do is we'll press the play button. We're looking for where we want the video to start, and then where we want it to stop. By pressing the Insert into the Target Edit button, it will automatically insert it on the red line what we've placed below. Now we have the two files, one from file 0205 and one from file 0204. We'll select the next video. We'll clear all the line marks by pressing the center button. And then we'll do the same process again. We'll stop where we want the video to start, mark the ending, and then insert it. As you insert more into the timeline, you can zoom out and zoom in. This process will be repeated for the next video. What we're looking for is around about this area. And then repeat the process. As it goes on, I'm shortening the length between these videos. We want to start this here. And we'll stop it about there. If you want to extend it further, you can drag that out. And then create a new end. Then we'll just put 2 last sections in. This one here, same again, we'll play through the video. Choose where we want it to start. And this one I'm going to do quite short. You don't have to press play, you can do it by dragging. Then we'll insert that into the target edit. And then for the final video, we'll clear the lines, we'll press play. We just want to pull that back to about here. Add the mark. And then end and insert. Once all this is done, you can zoom out. In edit 1 it creates quite a large area, so to clean this up we just simply select a start mark, jump to the end. If we press the remove and replace with black, we'll be left with a 30-minute length that has nothing in it. So we want to press delete the mark section and close the gap. You can drag back through the file on the timeline and press the play button, and that'll be the finished video. In the next video I'll go through adding audio to the video, but for now I'll show you how to export. You come on the window on the left hand side, press the export edit, clips or bins. On the unpaid version you can export to Vimeo at 1080p or YouTube. When you have the paid version you can have a lot more options to save as AVI, MPEG-4, certain camera formats. But for now we'll just select YouTube. Select the frame rate. For YouTube it is a maximum 720p. If you want to upload it to YouTube, press this button, put your username, password and tags. And then you just want to name your project. And then press start. It's a pretty quick process. It'll show you what it's doing as it's doing it. If you want to see any more videos, feel free to subscribe, comment, any other questions. I'm more than happy to answer. Thank you very much.